Today I want to start by saying shout outs to all of the amazing people who make scholarships happen, because I was just really doing a lot of research around the scholarship I'm going to be sharing with you, and I just saw the really inspiring story of the man behind the scholarship. So today I'm going to be sharing this information with you. It's a pretty short video packed with really useful information. So if you're new here and you want to study your masters in the UK, this is the video for you. Hi and welcome to Z Study Hub, your home for scholarships, university applications, and generally studying abroad. My name is Z and I am a beneficiary of the Achieving Scholarship. I studied my master's at the London School of Economics and Political Science, where I studied an MSc in Media Communication and Development. On this channel, I'm really excited to bring you lots of information on scholarships, university applications, and generally key tips that would make your study abroad dream a reality. So if that is what you're interested in, and if that is the kind of content that you want, make sure you subscribe in order to not miss out, and please be kind enough to share this with someone who would need it. And most importantly, also make sure that you watch this video till the end, because there's a lot of useful information. So if you are interested in studying the UK and you want to study especially a program that has to do with agriculture or horticulture, this is a scholarship for you, especially if you are from a developing country in Africa or Asia. The Marshal Papworth Scholarship is a scholarship that few people talk about, and this scholarship is for you as an international student to study in some of the best universities in the UK. So like I said earlier, this is for people who want to study in the field of agriculture or horticulture. So if you're interested in this scholarship, you definitely should make sure that you check it out. I'm putting the link to the website in the description, which also has details of how to apply. But in this video, I'm just going to take you through it and also let you understand what to do if you are interested in the scholarship. So this scholarship is in various universities in the UK. So I'm going to be looking at my screen, and I will put all of the information also on the screen as you're watching. They have various universities and colleges that we work with. So these universities and colleges are in the UK, obviously. So they are like partner universities and partner colleges that they work with. And if you're interested, on the website, they have a list of the universities. So I'm just going to mention some of the universities to you, and then you have an idea. So you can note them down, so you check them out for the next application cycle. Currently, applications are open to a lot of UK universities, so you can still go ahead and apply if all of those universities I'm going to be mentioning, or all of these universities I'm going to be mentioning, are still open and taking applications. The first university is Aberystwyth University, and then they have Bangor University, Cranfield University, Royal Agricultural University, University of Reading, and Writtle University College. And all of these universities, like I said, are in the UK. So for some of them, like the University of Reading, you don't need an application fee. You can also get an IELTS waiver. So this is just a dash of sorts. So you just have to put in a lot to make sure that you get admission and also get a scholarship. To be considered for a Marshal Papworth Scholarship, you should be fully accepted into one of these universities that I just mentioned. So if it is, for instance, the University of Reading, you should have an offer to the University of Reading. And they are saying fully accepted. As you may be aware, you can get a conditional offer or an unconditional offer. A conditional offer means that you need to have there are other requirements that you need to meet in order to get full acceptance. So maybe English language requirements, that could be one of the conditions that you need to meet. An unconditional offer means that you have fulfilled all of the conditions, and then you don't need to provide anything further. And this is not just with people who apply for the Marshal Papworth, it's for everyone. It's useful information I thought you should know. So you should have been fully accepted into one of these universities, and after you're fully accepted into one of these universities, then you can contact any of the numbers here. This is the contact information for all of the contact persons in the various universities, and then you contact them, and that's where you can get a lot more information as to what to do. You cannot apply directly to the Marshal Papworth Fund. You need to take these steps, and these are the steps. So the first thing you should notice is that prospective scholarship students should contact one of their chosen universities. So these are the universities that I'm putting the link to that page in the description. These are the contacts in the various universities that I mentioned earlier, so you should be able to contact them. Students who apply must have a good command of the English language. Like I said, some universities require that you have you write an English language proficiency test. On Z Study Hub, which is on this channel, I have a list of UK universities that don't require the IELTS. So if you don't want to write the English proficiency test and maybe use something instead, maybe your WAEC results or other English language results that you've had instead, you can look out for that video. I'll also put the link in the description. This is also important because, like I said, the University of Reading, for instance, is one of the universities that you can apply without writing the IELTS. The University of Reading is also part of the partners of the Marshal Papworth Scholarship. Once accepted into a course, the university will select candidates they believe are eligible for a Marshal Papworth Scholarship and would forward the student's application and CV into the Marshal Papworth Fund directly for consideration. But then again, you're probably wondering, what would you do if the university does not select you? This is what they are saying. Of course, they know better than you and I. But then again, like I said, the contact details of every university's contact person is there, so you can always send them emails to get more clarification, and also they're likely to notice you. I'm not saying they will, but this is just my suggestion. The scholarship that you can't take it and take another scholarship, which I think is fair because someone else might need that opportunity. You should demonstrate a clear desire for the development of your country or for the interest of your country, because Marshal Papworth himself, the man behind the scholarship, was a man who worked in Asia and Africa, and he really loved these places and he wanted to support the development of these places. And after he died, he had like a legacy fund which they have established to support you and give us scholarships. So it means that you should also be willing to give back. So you should remember that applications for scholarships must be received from partnering universities not later or no later than the end of the second week of April or the last day before the Easter break, whichever is the former. Again, if you're not sure about anything, contact the contact person listed on the website so that they can give you further information. You should note some of the documents that you have to submit, and these include copies of the admission application, copy of certificates, copy of transcripts, copy of references, completed Marshal Papworth student application form, and CVs. These will be forwarded to the Marshal Papworth Fund Committee for their perusal, and also of course as part of the selection process. After this is done, the university then will contact you if you are successful. So that is the information on the Marshal Papworth Scholarship. All links, relevant links, I'm putting in the description. Please do not sleep on this. If you know someone, if you have a friend who is in this industry or in the agricultural sector that you think would need it, make sure you share it with them. Apart from the generic scholarships that I share, I will be sharing information on scholarships in various fields moving forward. So you should also make sure that you subscribe or share this with a friend, and also help me grow this channel. If you have not contacted me or you've not connected with me on Instagram, check out Z Study Hub on Instagram and let's keep the conversation going. If you have any questions, send me a DM and I'll try as much as possible to respond. Leave any comments you have in the comment section below and let me know what kind of field or what kind of information would you want me to create content on. Put that in the description, in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe and also like this video. Lots of love. I wish you the very best in your application. Bye bye.